Samana to take the throw in. Fabiano, round two defenders. Good efforts by the Brazilian. First real major warning shot across the bows for Melbourne Victory. This is Hemdaeng. Forward for Fabiano, another good header. Pipo Bonmo. Straight into the midriff of Theoklitos, but again, that combination between Fabiano and Pipo Bonmo causing Melbourne a problem. A minute to go of normal time in the first half. Nicky Ward has been hustled out of it in midfield. They'd committed a few forwards, Melbourne. They could get caught here. This is Suntorn Pitts. Pipo Bonmo and Fabiano in the middle. That was his header, and there is the goal in the final minute of the first half. And it's the Brazilian who's been the standout player in the first period who nets the opening goal. Melbourne caught with a sucker punch. They pushed numbers forward. Suntorn Pitt was left in space on the left-hand side. He had time to measure the cross, and Fabiano buried it. An awful time to concede for Melbourne Victory. But if anybody deserves a goal from either side in the first period, it's this man, Fabiano. Picked up by Pukom. Then Suratsuka, now Samana. Muscat stuck a leg out. Shot and claims of handball against Kevin Muscat. Rather adamant too by the Chonburi supporters. Now Selesky. Looking for options, and it was a solid enough challenge from Suratsuka, who's remained down on the turf. Chonburi players want the game stopped. Melbourne having none of it. Kemp's ball in. Allsop! What a piece! And the Chonburi fans are angry that the game wasn't stopped, but Melbourne don't care. Danny Allsop with a goal poacher's goal, and it's tied up at 1-1 in Bangkok. Well, the Victory's top scorer from last season goes and celebrates with a small knot of Victory supporters. But there'll be controversy and questions asked about the build-up to it. Great ball in from Matthew Kemp, and Allsop did what Danny Allsop does. Super Dan's the man again for Melbourne, right on the edge of the 6-yard box. Now this was the incident between Selesky and Suratsuka. Well, I have to say, I'm not sure there was any foul in that. Meantime, Nicky Ward over the top of Kosin. No trip by the defender. Suntorn Pitts leaves Seb Ryle for dead. It's 3 against 3 here. Fabiano on a slip by Vargas too. Fabiano goes around him. Fabiano off the woodwork and behind. It will be a corner. Must have got a touch off either the goalkeeper or defender. But the Brazilian, who was so dangerous in the first half, so close to restoring Chonburi's lead. Muscat, bit short, cut out by the substitute, Sarawut. Now Baga. That's support from Fabiano. Oh, what a goal! What an incredible strike by Stefan Baga. Out of nothing, fully 35 metres, and it's 2-1 Chonburi. What a stunning goal. It's a hammer blow for Melbourne Victory, and an absolute hammer blow off the left boot of substitute Stefan Baga. Michael Theoklitos didn't even smell it. Whack! It's a beauty. Only Melbourne Victory fans will not be able to appreciate that strike. Chonburi with the corner, which they'll be in no hurry to take. Now, Suntorn-Pitt has already been yellow carded. Lee Broxham is telling the Iraqi referee that if he's going to be booked for time wasting, he's got to send him off, because that's 2. And finally, he agrees. Well, this game has had a bit of everything, hasn't it? And Chonburi, for the final 5 minutes, will have to play with 10 men. Roddy Vargas sets off on a foray up front to help out. Thompson. Everybody back bar Ney Fabiano. Launched in. Allsop's header just drops wide of the angle of post and bar. And that's 2 decent half chances Danny Allsop has had to restore parity. Four minutes of the 5 additional play. Now Baga with a chance to seal it. Baga! That'll do for Chonburi. The substitute scores his second, and Melbourne are beaten in Bangkok. Well, if his first was brilliant, that second by Baga was clinical. Super stuff by the Cameroonian substitute. And it's all up for the victory.